Hi everybody, welcome back to the Tech Super channel. Today we are going to look at how to create Oracle Apex service. If you want to build any web application in the Apex, you must have the Apex service. Then only you will be able to create Apex web application. So before we proceed further, I will request everyone to subscribe to my channel to get regular updates. So let's get started. Oracle offers various ways to create Apex service. The first way is always free Apex service, wherein you need to create Oracle Cloud account and you will be able to create a Apex service free forever. You can use it to build your web application. You don't need to pay a single rupee. The Oracle Apex application development service provides a pre-configured, fully managed and secured environment in Oracle Cloud. So if you have an Oracle Cloud account, you can create free Apex service to use to build world-class applications. If you don't have Oracle Cloud account, you can create a free tier account and you can easily create an Apex service that is free for an unlimited time, or you spend your free cloud credits. So here, this is a little screenshot which I have added here. If you want to create a Apex service free, you have to log in into your cloud account and go to this developer services and go to Apex, and then you will be able to create the Apex service. I will show you how you can do this. So this is the first way to create Apex service, but for that you must have the Oracle Cloud account. The second, request a free Apex workspace. Oracle offers a free Apex workspace to do some kind of R&Ds. Quickly evaluate Oracle Apex by requesting a free workspace, which is hosted on the apex.oracle.com. So it is the easiest way. You don't need to create an Oracle Cloud account. You simply go ahead and then request for a free Apex service. And once it is approved, you will be able to build your web application. It don't take much time. It takes just a few minutes to sign up. You just need to fill up a simple form and your workspace will be ready. I will show you how you can create a free Apex workspace. So this is one of the easiest way to get the Apex service. The third is like download and install Oracle Apex locally. If you have Oracle database running on your local machine and you want to leverage that Oracle database to install your Oracle Apex, you can do that as well. So as you know, like Oracle Apex works on top of the database layer. So you must have the database up and running on your local machine, and then you can go ahead, download and install Oracle Apex. Additionally, the free Oracle database XZ version can be used to run Apex locally. But to follow this, you must have a download. You need to download the Apex and install it. There will be a manual effort. This might be a little tricky. The another way is to use Oracle Apex on Autonomous Database. As you know, Autonomous Database is one of the Oracle Cloud offering database, and every autonomous database, whether it's a transaction processing database, whether it's another type of database, then this autonomous database comes by default with the Apex. Once you create any autonomous database, whether it's a transaction processing or warehouse, anything, any workload type of ADP supports Apex. By default, autonomous database is provisioned with the Apex. You can use it. This is the fourth way. If you have autonomous database, you can use Apex free. Another way, download and run a pre-configured VM. Oracle has pre-configured VM, which you can use to run your Apex service. Like run Apex in a pre-configured Oracle VM virtual box. There will be a VM virtual box which uses the database, and on top of it, there will be a Apex. A single download gives developer a free VM with Oracle database, Oracle REST data services, and Apex ready to run. That again going to be a tricky. So better to, if you want to do some hands-on, you can use the second option. That is what I'm going to show you now. So here, let me just take you to this Oracle apex.oracle.com, and here you see build enterprise apps 20x faster with 100 less code. So if you click on this get started for free, you will land on this page, and here what all options I have discussed, these options are listed here only. So you see get an always free Apex service, for which you need to sign up to the Oracle Cloud account. And to create an account, you must have the credit card email ID. So you can create an account here. If you don't want to create an account, what you can do, you can request a free Apex workspace here. You simply need to click here, and then you need to fill a form. There will be a different information. The information will be asked. The third way is download and install Oracle Apex locally. That is going to be a tricky one. If you click on this link, it will take you to the Oracle documentation, and you need to follow the steps to install your Apex on local database. The third is like Oracle Apex on autonomous database. Every autonomous database workload type supports Apex. And another way, install on other Oracle Cloud services and download and run a pre-configured virtual machine. So these are the various options to get the Apex service. So let me just log in one of my cloud account, wherein I will show you to create a free Apex service and another way to use Oracle Apex on autonomous database. Let me just show you. So I have logged in into my Oracle Cloud account. So if you go to this developer services, we have this Apex instances option. If you click on this, you will see all the listed Apex service which you have created. If you want to create a new one, simply click on this create Apex service, and you need to choose your display name like the database name, because Apex service works on the database. So it will, when you create an Apex service, it will create a database automatically. So you can provide a display name, you can provide a database name, and then configure the Apex service. So if you are using free account, make sure it is enabled, and then you can choose the database version, and then CPU is 1, and you will get 20 GB storage, and then you can provide password and then configured password of your admin user. Okay, and you create a Apex service. Once our Apex service is created, it will be visible here. Okay, and then you can launch this instance. Click here and launch Apex, and then you need to log in your Apex service. Here you see workspace. So I have already created a workspace, so I am getting this option. Otherwise I will get some other option, administration service option. So here you see I have already logged in. Now this is the first way. So this instance which I am showing you is associated with my ATP, autonomous transaction processing. So this is the first way. The second way is to create any ATP autonomous database workload, like it can be your transaction processing, data warehouse, JSON. So I have created one ATP instance. If you click here, you see this is my Apex instance. Okay, the instance which I was showing you earlier, this was of my ATP only. Okay, if you click here, then again you will land there. You don't need to create a separate Apex instance. When you create any autonomous database, a Apex will be created for you. Okay, this is the second way, right? And another way is like requesting a workspace. Let me just enter my detail here. I have already requested one. Okay, so I don't think so it's going to work, but that's fine. Let's see this one, India. Okay, so usage is personal or organization. Let's say personal. Okay, here you see, please enter a different workspace name too. Okay, maybe you can create multiple workspace attached to a single email ID. Okay, are you new to Oracle Expression, Oracle Apex? You can say either yes or no. Are you plan to use workspace for a university class or training? You can say yes or no. And then justification for our demo purpose. Click on the next button, and then you need to accept the agreement. Next, and then submit request. Once you submit a request, the Oracle will approve your workspace, and once it is approved, you will get an email. I'm not doing so because I have already requested one, and here you see I have received a message: action required, account request for Ankur Jain, and I have given workspace name as a Ankur Jain 1. Click on this create workspace, and then you see request a workspace. Done. Continue to sign in screen, and first time it will ask for the password. Then change password, complexity role. Okay, change password. Let's see. No, it's not working. Right now, here you see my Apex workspace has been created. So you can use this workspace to build application. You can build your tables and team development and gallery. We do have various options. So these are the ways to create an Apex service. So that's all about this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can find me over LinkedIn, at Twitter, Facebook. You can always see my blog, https://www.taxsupport.com. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.